Hello, my turn to chat. Also looking horrendous. There's a downside to coming to a lower camp and warm weather, and that's you don't get to wear a woolly hat anymore to cover your greasy hair after 6 days of not washing it. But you know, hey, this is the real side of doing Kilimanjaro. So as Beth said, it was a beep out the swear word, hard day. 24 hours, 36 hours yesterday. It took every single second of willpower for me to get me as far as it did. I found it really hard to even get to Barranco Camp the Friday lunchtime before we'd even done the evening summit. My breathing was really quite, I was really struggling with it by that stage already. And so for me that was already achievement, and I went into the night walk you know, excited and nervous and gunning to give it a go, but really didn't know for sure how far I'd get. So the fact I got to Stella's Point, which is the first key kind of summit point before you walk along to Uhuru, for me was a massive achievement. At about 3 AM, 3 hours into the walk, I was staggering around. I felt like I was going to faint. I couldn't stomach the thought of any more snacks to give me the energy because I thought I was going to throw up. My eyes were doing this, and just to give you an idea of how breathing is at that stage, your steps are kind of like step, 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 step. But between that, my breathing was like and you also still don't feel like you're getting much oxygen with those breaths, so it's absolutely exhausting. And having already done that for 7 hours that day, only slept for an hour, and then already having done it for another 3 hours through the night, I was just absolutely on my last legs. But a combination of Beth keeping me going and the guides keeping me going, and just that will to succeed and do it in memory of our grands, and all the sponsorship money that was there, I kept going, determined in my head that I would try and get to at least Stella Point. So, as Beth said, the hardest point was when I finally gave in to ask the question, how much further is it, that bit I can see? And Elias, our chief guide, said the pace we're going is probably an hour and a half, and my heart absolutely sank. But, you know, step literally at a time, I got there. Probably burst into tears and said I couldn't go any further, but at least I got there. Did try and take a picture with this sign. Can you see it, camera lady?
Yes.
In honour of the big hefty sponsorship donation we got from On the Beach. And we will insert the comedy picture that we actually got, which is
we are both absolutely gutted, can I just say, about the whole photo situation at the top. Because believe me, I'm not going up there again to get one.
No, but it's in our memory. And hey, maybe you're not looking at your best, so it's not that bad to not have a photo at the top. But as Beth said, I mean, it is stunning. As the sun comes up, and it was coming up behind us as we were still going up that last hour to Stella Point, literally it's like somebody switches a light on. The floor of Africa just starts to come to life and come to light. And there was a peak behind us as well. So the sun was sort of either side of that, just coming up from the ground bit by bit. And but the mad thing is, you're that out of it, and you're that focused still on what you've got to do, and that exhausted. To stop and take photos isn't really the inclination, and even to stop and take it in fully, the awe of it, you just don't probably have that energy. But it was stunning views, and the glaciers that you could see as well were pretty awesome at that kind of height.
The glaciers were amazing, absolutely amazing.
And it's all captured in here and in here. But yeah, just to sum up, I guess, I mean, it's been an amazing 6 days, and we've certainly taken one of the harder routes up there. The Marango route, which is called the tourist route, the walk days before the summit climb are much more like a walk, which leaves you obviously with a lot more energy for the final climb. The Machame route we did is known to be a harder route, but a much more picturesque route. And every single day it has really pushed us. The terrain we've covered, we've gone much more up and then down again, up and then down again. We've literally, as Beth said, climbed physically, hugging rock faces. Even yesterday coming down, we were scaling back down a riverbed that really hammered our knees. So every single day we've earned every penny of that sponsorship money, which we are very grateful for.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Text from the UK from my mum last night that we're near the 4K mark. mark now, so it's fantastic, and hope that we can get ourselves even further. So, but yeah, it's been brilliant, and I'm absolutely exhausted. Looking forward to a hot shower and a very, very large gin and tonic when we get back to the hotel this afternoon, and then maybe we'll reflect a bit more when we've been showered and clean and tidy.
Yeah.
But thanks anyway.
Bye.